Good morning, YouTube. Man, so I'm at work right now. It's Friday. I think it's March 1st. Basically, this video is going to talk about the consistency with Amazon and the amount of orders that have been just flooding me. I mean, I had a routine. There was a surge of like orders, and a lot of stuff has been going to the East Coast. So props out to the East Coast for supporting my journey. I'm checking out the dock here, making sure everything's in order. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm making sure nothing's adrift and everything's secure, because I don't know what kind of storm's going to entail. It's supposed to be a bunch of rain, so that boat's going to get full. But anyway, real quick, I don't know, can we see San Diego? No. There's some of the skyline. It's mainly over in that area. You can't see it. And then on this side, that's the beach over there. That's the ocean, and this is the bay. But anyway, just in the last 3 days, it has been insane. I mean, not insane, but if I was to compare apples and oranges from Amazon to eBay, I love eBay. I've been on eBay for, like I said before, like 11 years. And eBay's really helped me out. It's given me the tools and the resources to, figure out what customers want. It provides me with that outlet to find things. I love treasure hunting. I love going to thrift stores, garage sales, things of that nature. I love retail arbitrage. I've been doing it for I don't know, a long time. Like at least I'm 47 now. So I've been doing it since my early 20s. So it's been about 25 years or so that I've been doing it for my own personal gain. I used to have neighbors complaining that you have too many garage sales. So then I started going to the swap meets, and I love going to the swap meets. That's where you can find some really cool stuff, and take advantage of what's there. I mean, everything's there. You don't have to drive around. It's kind of like the internet. So Amazon is really got something going on here. So just in the last 3 days alone, I've had over 16 orders, which is quite a bit for me, because I haven't really had that many orders on eBay in a long time, except for like fourth quarter, with toys and whatnot. And I'm really excited about this. I never thought that books were going to be a hot selling item, and I'm going to tell you this right now. That's one of the things that I'm never going to stop selling, and it happened to be one of the main sources that I was selling before I even started selling on eBay. I was selling on half.com, and I was selling like textbooks and things of that nature. And now I'm selling a specific niche of media that will cater to a certain consumer. So the books, I don't know why I gave it up. I don't think I'm ever going to again. It is very lucrative, and it has a lot of potential, and it always will. And food too. Now these are the things that Amazon allows people to get going and sell. Now the problem is you get a lot of people who are discouraged by it because of the fact that they get going and they realize that it takes a lot of time. You got to go out and source, you got to pack it. If you're doing your merchant fulfillment yourself, obviously I'm doing that. I don't send any of that product into Amazon as of yet. Slowly getting into that. But the craziness of it all, man, it's insane. Like yesterday, I took 3 orders to the post office last minute, and then around 8:30 my time, there was 2 more orders that were sitting in there, and I went out and packed them up, and then a third one came, and that one was from eBay. So I packed everything, I labeled everything. So having that printer is key, so I can do everything right then and there, taking advantage of the free resources from the post office and all the other resources that are out there, buying you know, your mailers from eBay or whatever. I haven't really bought anything from Alibaba. I figure it all comes from that area or that region anyway, so I'd rather have it come from the States and take a week than to come from overseas and end up taking over a month or so. I know sometimes it's faster, but I don't know, I got things to do. I ain't got time to be waiting. So the Amazon concept is definitely working out for me, and I really am trying to make this grow and get bigger. And if you haven't done it, I highly encourage you to get on board. Last year alone, Amazon CEO, I think his name is Bezos, last name Bezos, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me down below. Made roughly per minute $231,000 a minute. Okay, now I'm not clear on whether or not that's him personally or if that's Amazon in itself. I know Amazon makes a lot of money and fees, and they do sell products, and you do have to compete against that. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. That's part of business, and you have to do your due diligence for sure. But anyway, guys, bottom line, if you're not on board right now, is a good time. It's a darn good time, because think about that. When I look back at this video in 10 years from now, if YouTube is still around, or if my video is still here, $231,000 a minute, I'm going to look at that and go, wow, that was cheap compared to what they're making now a minute. I think that's $215 million a day or something like that. I think for 2019, now don't quote me on all these numbers, I did pull the 231 per minute from an ad online, and I did overhear about the projection of the $340 billion that they're projected to make in 2019. They consistently grow at 30 to 40% each year since they've been in operation. I think at this time of the video, their stock's like around 1,600 or something like that a share. Again, like I said, I could be wrong in some of those facts. It's just something that I was breezing through as I was doing my own research for certain things. It's phenomenal, guys. It really is. I mean, I'm not making nearly as much as I should have been making had I started this sooner. And I have definitely, I think that's one of the reasons why I'm sick, is because I can't sleep. Constantly trying to figure out ways to improve the system that I'm doing and creating myself, make sure I'm maintaining my status with, you know, improving my endeavors with Amazon. Just recently, they sent me a promotion for coupons, so now I'm allowed to submit coupons on my listings, which will draw more people. I'm also in a trial basis of a what do they call it, Merchant Fulfillment Prime, which will give me the Prime badge or the Prime logo, which a lot of shoppers are looking for when they order on Amazon for that free shipping. And I already do it as it is. I mean, I have a thing now where if I'm at home and I get a prompt on my phone and I'm not doing anything, and I try to get the order processed and labeled within an hour. Yeah, that's how it is. That's the obsession that I have. So I'm hungry right now. Very aggressive, and I'll be talking to the computer because there'll be price changes and fluctuations, and a lot of the products too will tank. But I'm aggressive. I don't care. I've made enough money so far that for the month, whatever products I have, I'm dumping them. And I'll just use whatever profits I have to get them sold, to get to that criteria that I need for Amazon to say, you know what, you succeeded the trial, you know, good job, and we're going to reward you with this Prime logo. That Prime logo is going to be money in the bank. So the first month or two, we let's see, we're at 37 days right now. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We got a nice little nest egg that we can use for shipping. I haven't spent any of that money. I've actually invested only $50 of it. I put it in a certificate, 17-month certificate, just to open that up. And then I'm going to have some more videos on what procedures and things you need to look for and when starting your Amazon online business, such as taxes and things of that nature, and trying to inform you, to encourage you to get on the bandwagon. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification button if you like. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. I don't care. So anyway, thanks for watching again. Take care.